Guy who got his first taste of what South Georgia football is all about is Taylor Viles. He's standing by right now. Okay, Taylor, so I know when you came down here to interview for the gig, since everybody's told you Winnersville Classic, Winnersville Classic, Winnersville Classic. Did it live up to the hype? Because I know people had hyped it for you for quite some time. What was that environment like tonight at the Concrete Palace?
I mean, I think I'm going to be dreaming of just the atmosphere for weeks. Not necessarily, well, it was incredible, but also because, especially the Lowndes student section, they got the tubs, the plastic tubs with like nails and screws in there, and they're just shaking them all over. That was right by my left ear for most of the game, so it was a loud one. But man, it lived up to the hype in such a big way, and it was just a barn burner, back and forth, special team scores. Like, I mean, yeah, it's incredible. Oh, all right, let's get right into these highlights. As we said, both these teams coming in 8-1. Look at this light show. You gotta love it. And yeah, sold out crowd here. Lowndes starts with the ball. It takes just 2 plays for Aleem Brown to escape and score a 47-yard touchdown run. Vikings lead 7-0. Valdosta responds on his first drive. QB Todd Robinson shows off his speed, cutting through the D-line for a rushing touchdown. 7-7, 8:43 to go in the first quarter on a drive that started on their own 13. Lowndes drives downfield 87 yards. They run for a short touchdown. And now check this out. This was the play we couldn't show you earlier. Jalen Carter, a 61-yard TD reception to give Lowndes a 20-7 lead. Quite the heat from Jace Johnson on that. And then on the ensuing kickoff, Valdosta's Eli Lewis starts running and running. He runs it all the way back. We've got a tie ball, or not a tie ball game. 20-13 Vikings lead going into halftime, but then they do tie it up. The Wildcats tie it up late in the third quarter. A fantastic pass by Robinson to the back of the end zone, caught by Prince Jean. 20-20. Lowndes retakes the lead in a field goal. Valdosta misses the game-tying field goal. Then Lowndes Parrish escapes and takes it 78 yards to the house. Vikings lead 30-20. They don't look back. That's your ball game. This crowd is just ridiculously over the top. Winnersville Trophy back in Lowndes, and yeah. I mean, there's just no words. It was incredible, and now as you can see, I am the only person inside Joe Wilson Field right now. It is quiet, but it is great. My ears are loving it. My heart rate has settled. If I looked disheveled earlier, I apologize, because you know, it was just one of those games. This game ended at about 10:45, 10:50, and you know, we're scrambling. You got to get everything to go on air, and we did just barely. And again, I asked Coach Carter. I did ask him what his 40 time was. He didn't tell me, but he did say he might have to get checked out for a pulled hammy tomorrow. So I have to build a station for that one.
If for whatever reason you weren't watching football Friday night,
great TV.
Taylor calls Coach Carter from literally the other side of the field, and for pretty much his entire run, he's in frame.
Yeah.
And he is booking
hauling. Yeah. And we were, you couldn't hear us, but you and I were cracking up. I was like, this man is moving. And he got there, and it was perfect. It was awesome. Just, so jealous. Ryan, we were joking with Taylor, so Ryan and I have never been to a Winnersville Classic.
Yeah, and this guy's already gotten one. What were you trying to say, Taylor?
I mean, I was just going to continue on what we were saying. Like you guys wanted me to have my first Southern Georgia football experience, and I've started off with a bang. It's like, I don't know how we could top a moment like this. I know we will.
A state championship game.
Cover, but like, this was just. Also, let's not forget the fact that earlier on tonight, I said this was going to be a defensive battle. Ryan and I actually talked about that earlier. This was anything but. I think these teams wanted to just go out there and pummel each other. But, you know, great first head coaching victory at Winnersville for Coach Carter. That was just an unbelievable game. He wanted this one so bad. His team wanted it. And yeah, the Winnersville Trophy is back in the Lowndes.
Yeah, awesome stuff, man. I know the Vikings certainly wanted that one. They end the 2-year losing streak to the Wildcats. Really funny comment here, Taylor, from our buddy Obadiah in the comments. It's a good thing he has the right color shirt on, because if not, they might have turned the lights off on him.
Yep.
So.
Oh, that's a good point. Could you imagine right in the middle of this?
That would be good TV.
I was going to say, it'd be great television then. It'd be awful for you, Taylor, but it'd be great TV.
I know.
But overall, man, like you said, it certainly seemed like from a distance, the old cliche about rivalry football games laid true tonight. You throw the records out the window, you throw the record books out the window, you throw the strengths and the weaknesses. It's just 48 minutes of all you've got, and at the end of the day, it seemed like Lowndes just had a little bit more.
Yeah, and you could kind of tell, and Lowndes, as I said, they were kind of powered by their student section, by their fan base. They were so loud all night, and there were multiple false starts on the offense when Valdosta was on offense, because they couldn't hear what they were saying. and so it came from the fans and was translated onto the field. And yeah, I will also say the Valdosta student section was very small tonight. I was surprised about that. They didn't clearly make the racket.
Dupsters, you've been called out.
The raucous racket. Maybe a little bit. I mean, I don't know. But
maybe they couldn't get tickets. It was a sellout.
They didn't do the same. They didn't do the same for Lowndes that the Lowndes student section did for Valdosta. But yeah, Lowndes from the very beginning of the game, you could kind of tell it was their game. Now, we didn't show in these highlights. This was early in the fourth quarter. Lowndes punted the ball. They muffed the catch. The punter muffed the catch, punted it. It only got about to the 30-yard line. Valdosta had a chance to go take the lead. They couldn't do anything with it. They missed what would have been a game-tying field goal to make it 23 apiece. Instead, on the very next play, Lowndes goes at 78 yards the other way for the touchdown to make it 30-20. So this game could have gone to overtime. If it had gone to overtime, I may not have made it home tonight. But regardless, it was yes 30-20. So at the end, it seems like Lowndes pulled away, but it could have been a very different outcome if not for a couple of miscues by Valdosta.
Taylor, I'll leave the final word to you, man. Any closing thoughts on your first Winnersville Classic?
I can't wait till next year. That's pretty much how it goes. This is a heck of a battle, and next year it's going to be at Valdosta, right?
Yeah, it'll be Bazemore Hyder. Yeah, so yeah, you'll get another taste of what that's all about. You'll get to see how the Cats do the Winnersville Classic. But Taylor, can't thank you enough for your hard work, my friend. Please hit the road. No, it's going to be a late night. But
get some cookout.
Yeah,
get some cookout before you leave Valdosta.
Yeah. Maybe stop at Cookout before you leave Valdosta, and we'll see you soon.
Well, I wanted to give a little shout out to the Lowndes tailgate earlier on where I was at tonight. I'm not sure if you guys caught my interview with a couple wonderful fans down there, but they offered some tacos, so that was wonderful. Got the day started off right. It definitely powered me through this. I couldn't have done it without them.
And by the way, did they not say Lowndes by 10 tonight?
Yeah. Ooh, I didn't even think about it. Lowndes by 10. Hey.
They need to play the lotto now.
You got to listen to the tailgate. Man, it's been such a long night. That story was a long time ago.
His brain can only handle so much right now. It's like overdrive.
Oh,
I appreciate all of your patience with me. This was a crazy night. It was so much fun, and yeah, can't wait till next year. Can't wait till the next experience. I know the playoffs are going to be completely nuts for the Big Bend and Southern Georgia, so looking forward to it all.
Well, Taylor, thanks so much, my friend. And tell you what, if you're in the comment section right now, comment a rivalry that you think Taylor should check out next season when we've got another regular season, and I'm sure we'll try to send him to as many as we can.
Oh, yeah. Think about it. It just games of the week every week. It's going to be the dream.
Yes, sir.
Can't wait.
Taylor, thanks so much, pal. Appreciate you.
So cool. So happy for him.
Awesome
Slightly jealous.
stuff.
Slightly jealous.
Yeah, we've both never been able to watch the whole thing.
I know.